What are we doing today?
We're riding to Deloraine.
To Deloraine.
Deloraine, in the rain.
To Deloraine in the rain. Why not? Hi, it's a wee bitty damp this morning, but it can only get better. Day one of riding. We go into Devonport city centre to get a couple of spare tubes for Andrew, and of course I'd left my gloves at the caravan park, so finally it's 11:30 and we're on the road, a couple of k's out of Devonport, heading eventually for Deloraine today. Deloraine in the rain. Left Latrobe, heading for Railton. It's 12 o'clock. k's from Deloraine. It's 4 o'clock. Had a gap of no rain and then the rain's come back again, falling not mainly on the plain.
How many breakfasts, how many lunches, how many dinners?
Well, lunch and dinner tonight, and breakfast, lunch and dinner the next night, and then breakfast the next morning.
Is that 3 breakfasts, 2 lunches and 2 dinners?
That'll be
So that's 3 females tonight.
Sounds like a good night.
Day 2, out of Deloraine, heading for old Liffey School campsite. The weather has taken a turn for the better. Here there's a bushwalking alert out for the hills here, so it'll probably be nice and cool. Better that than stinking hot, I think. And we've done our shopping for the campsite and the next night because there are no facilities and no shops on the way, and we're on the road again. We've left Deloraine at 10:30, just taken a turn to Osmaston and Westbury. It's only a short day today, about 30 k's, slack and easy, hopefully not too many hills, and it should be very pleasant. Not far from Liffey, old Liffey School now. You can see the bird of prey and the western tears. And it's warming up a little bit, but still a nice temperature for riding. Just a bit of a shame about the wind. There we go. Liffey Falls up here. I'll have to see whether I can drag the others along with me to Liffey Falls at the end of this afternoon's riding. Pretty casual rest day, 30 k's, and free camping tonight. Day 3. Old Liffey Schoolhouse to Pump House Bay on Arthur's Lake. Flat for the moment, but apparently we're heading into those hills, which I'll show you, which is up around Poatina. I've heard it's quite a climb today, so we've got a reasonably early start, 9 o'clock or thereabouts, and we'll perhaps have lunch at the top. We'll see. Good weather, bit of a headwind. Nice. So chaps, day 3, Liffey to Pump House Bay. Look at that lovely flat downhill road. It's like that all the way, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
Woohoo! Yep, see them hills in the distance? That's where we're going. Get those spiders out of my head. Half the way, more than half the way up the hill from Poatina to the summit, or the top of the road. A little bit of walking involved, a bit of riding, reasonably steep. A little bit of traffic. About 4 k's to go. There was supposed to be a spring on the road here, but we haven't seen it. Freshwater spring. This Poatina doesn't have fresh water. Anyway, keep going. A little bit of cool breeze on certain corners, and then maybe behind you for another, zigzagging up the hill. There soon, and then 25 k's of largely downhill, we think. Fingers crossed. strategize what we do. Well, make it up as we go along. Well, so much for 25 k's of downhill. This has been undulating up and down for 5 k's now. Look through? I'd quite like to have a look if you don't mind.
Alright.
This is the Steps homestead, about 40 kilometres from Bothwell. Used as an old post office. It's quite historic, really, isn't it? I mean, look at all of the post and rail fences and how it's been fitted so well and so long lasting.
So the Scottish family that didn't arrive until 30 years after all the massacres.
Oh, okay. They were artistic, I think, when they...
Yeah, the teacher, daughter Madge.
Yeah. Little undulations. This is an upulation. And a couple of downulations. Hello! Just going to take some pictures of these nice houses.
Right, life goes on.
Eldersley for lunch. Where the elders lie. Yeah. Oh, nice. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is that better? You're looking well, boys and girls. All very happy. You've been here long. Eh? You can't understand the accent, is that what you're saying? Well, you'll better change your mind about that, because you could be chopped up soon. True.
Heel and coos.
Heel and coos. to 50 metres of path.
Yeah.
Now it's really
I don't know about this cycling thing. It's a bit much for me.
I'm guessing you're going straight ahead. Where now?
Right, that little dot.
That's the dot, yeah.
So we're coming up to a right, which is off the road going that way. So it must be there. No, that's left.
I think it's Wiley Park Road. Wiley,
Well, we're going down this road, which
that's
is
Wiley Park Road.
yeah. And then left, right onto Wiley Park Road.
Yes.
Road shows green, which is gravel. Cross the railway line again, then we're back on the proper road.
Well, it does have a sign saying pedestrian and cycles down there.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so straight on, cross the railway line, and then, yep.
Right, well, let's go and discover, shall we? That bus is turning. Yeah, up the ramp, I'd say. Novel name for a bridge. Bridgewater Bridge. Down the ramp. It'll meet up. They look quite new. Round to the right, yeah. Bloody roadkill, even on the cycle path. come in from Brighton this morning on various types of path, and we've now hit in Claremont the intercity cycleway. Yay! Made it big time.